Jameni, mkofiti, manze nimewa miss. How are you doing? Mmechukua kura zenu? Mnajua ni nani mtapigia kura? Sasa kila mahali ukienda badala wewe unapea nani? Kura yangu ni siri yangu. Hata yako ni siri yako, okay? So I hope mnaendelea vizuri. I know sasa campaigns zimeshika. So everywhere ni hizo tu, unapea nani, sijui. Na watu ni wengi. I think in every family we want someone who is running for. Like kidogo si wote tujipate tunajivotia hapo ndani. Anyway, today I'm not alone. I have a guest, a wonderful guest. Hamjai meet, of course. So her name is Linda. Linda is going to introduce herself. Linda is a psychiatrist. Kwa hivyo leo tufungue, tunasomwa akili. Yaani leo Cele naenda kupimwa akili. Okay, it's not a bad thing, but unajua ile usinipime akili. Please Linda, usinipime. Usinipime wazimu. Ni wazimu wanasemanga aje. So welcome Linda. Introduce. That is your camera.
Yes, my name is Dr. Linda Nyamute. I'm a psychiatrist at Isiolo County Hospital. Isiolo is a county. I like saying this because a lot of people assume Isiolo is a county by itself.
Isiolo County.
County number? Tukona governor, I think it's 19.
Yes.
Tukona governor, tukona senator, it's a county. Anyway, yes. I'm a psychiatrist. Basically, a psychiatrist is a mental health doctor who deals with people who have mental health issues, and also we promote mental health and mental wellness. Yes.
So Linda has said it, and I'm happy that Cele's Reflection is having visitors from Isiolo. Yay! All the way from Isiolo to Ruiro. Karibu sana to Cele's Reflection.
Thanks.
And Linda has said that you're talking about mental health. So it's either you're mentally healthy or unhealthy. Si ati ni kitu mbaya, it happens and it's there. And I am happy that sai the society is talking about mental health. Like sai hata unaweza keti chini muongelele na mtu. Tumeacha kuiogopa. Well, tulikuwa tunaiogopa sana.
Yeah.
Because it looked like you're not when ungesema back then I'm having like I'm not okay mentally. Tungekwanza kupeleka madhare. Unaona inakaa una cheese ama ni nini, but I am happy like right now we are talking about it because it's there in the society. So we start by Linda tuambie what is mental health basically. Kwa mse mwenye hajaisikia, assume I have come to you and I don't know what mental health is.
Basically, to make it simple, mental health is what we experience on a day-to-day basis. It's the way we think, the way we feel, and the way we act. So everyone has mental health, whether it's good or bad. So the way you think, what thoughts ziko kwa mind yako most of the time? Are they negative thoughts? Are they positive thoughts? The way you feel. Sometimes unaweza feel anxious, sometimes unaweza feel sad. Sometimes you're so happy. Sometimes there are people who are extremely happy, which is not normal happiness. Yes, there's that as well. So there's also now how you behave. Okay, when you're in a group setup, how do you interact with the people around you? You know, kuna ule mwenye anaongea na kila mtu to a point where unaona watu wako uncomfortable, but I feel bado anaendelea tu like
unhealthy.
That's also that's a symptom of one of the mental illnesses. And then pia alafu kuna ule opposite that mwenye they really keep to themselves now. Okay, don't confuse, kuna extroverts na introverts, but that's not what we're talking about here. It's he was active back then. Yes,
she was.
Yes.
But right now kuna venye tu.
Yes, and it's to an extent where even the people around can tell there's something abnormal about this behavior.
So how we feel, how we think, how we act.
Yes.
So it's
and how we integrate in the society, how you function in the society. So when you unaenda job, the way you go to school, the way your relationships are, so how you also function within the space.
So the moment you find yourself thinking differently, functioning differently than you used to. Like me najua Cele anakuanga ako nika anakuanga ever happy. Yani I am there. Mood zangu zinakuanga out of 100 tuko pale 80. So siku ndaanza kusikia my body kuna venye sina moods hii wiki hii siku. Somehow I'm becoming unhealthy.
Yes.
Mentally.
Yes. So there's what we call so that we don't get people very confused. Kuko na good mental health, kuko na poor mental health, alafu kuko na mental illness. So just because haujaambiwa uko na particular mental illness, ama just because you don't meet your criteria kusema uko na depression, because pia sisi tuko na criteria before. Not every sad person tutasema
is mentally ill.
Tutasema kona depression. There are days that will be good, there are days that will be bad.
Exactly.
So hatuwezi like kila mtu on a straight line tuseme like you have to be happy every day, you know. So there'll be days that will be good, there are days that will be bad. But sasa like when you find it persistently, it's been a week, umekuwa too sad, umekuwa too nothing, hakuna kitu inakucheer up, you know, like uko too low, ama uko normally your mood tuseme unachezeanga 80 and the happiest you've ever been is 100, kidogo umefika ya 150, you know, kuna, you know, there's a problem somewhere there, you know. Ama you don't take tuseme bangi for example, then all of a sudden you're interested and you take like often huwezi function bila huwezi function, ama bila huwezi lala kitu kayo. So now you know there's a problem there, mostly when you find yourself having symptoms persist for quite some time. So just because hauna a diagnosable mental illness, hujambo ati uko na depression, you know, doesn't mean that your mental health is good, it's perfect, sio. So there are days you'll have poor or suboptimal mental health, as in mental health yako si poor, but si ati ni poor. So si ati imefika criteria ya kusema uko na hii illness, una get
sijakuwa diagnosis,
hawaja confirm ama hata ukienda kwa, if you come to see us, you'll still not maybe meet the criteria for maybe depression. You're sad maybe, but maybe you don't meet the full criteria for the doctor to say now you have depression.
So basically unaweza kuwa mentally
good, and then kuna ule akona illness, and then kuna ule ako hapo katikati.
So kuna mse ako mentally good, huyo ni mtoto like tugi ako like what is nini nasumbua mtoto? Ama
you'll be surprised, hata watoto, we have a lot of kids, we have a child psychiatry center, it's very busy in Kenya.
Really?
Here. Yes, very busy. So children are not hata neonate tutoi hata tule. Yes.
So it's really is it like right now unasema it's very rare kupata mse yako mentally good? Like good. Unajua in this room we are around 10. So
I wouldn't say it is rare. Most of the time is are you predominantly, most days than not, are you having positive thoughts? Are you able to feel happy or content for that matter? Are you able to functioning well? But as we said, pia kuko na high functioning depression, kuna high functioning alcoholics, so pia wanaenda job but their mental health pia iko sawa. But it's not impossible to have good mental health, iko, and there are things which you can do to promote good mental health.
Okay. So Linda, in my society kwenye tuko, si tunasemanga tu ma stress. Mimi niko na ma stress. Mimi naumwa na kichwa, mimi niko na ma stress. Oh, school fees, oh, rent, like we start counting our worries. Actually our worries don't tupea ma stress. Oh, unajua next week kuna mahali nafaa nifanye, kuna mtu nafaa ni, like we start counting those things, zinakufanya unaumwa na kichwa, unasema uko na ma stress. Hapo niko wapi sasa kwa hiyo list ya mental? Like is it normal in the first place, because those are our responsibilities zilizo tupea ma stress?
So at the end of the day, it's how you handle those stresses. Juu kila mtu ako na challenges zake kwa ile space yenye uko. you know, you as a parent you'll have your challenge. Venye tumesema hata huo mtoi penye yako akona challenges zake, pengine anakuwa bullied shule or whatever, so pia akona challenges zake. Mwenye ako high school akona challenges zake, so everyone has their own challenges in the space they are in, but it's about how you're able to handle those challenges. Unaweza sit down, ujite mkutano, upange your thoughts and you know now plan, this is maybe this is what I can solve by myself, this is where I need help, this is the kind of help I need, and this is where I'll get that help from. Ama zimekulemea, umelemewa kabisa, like this, you're completely overwhelmed. So watu wakiwa overwhelmed ndio sasa wanaanza ku lose hope, wanaanza ku lose focus in life, and then now that can now bring about now issues now to do with depression.
So mental illness can be caused with your work, because hizo vitu nasema unasikia kusema kuna kazi nafaa ni meet deadline, inanisumbua. So some of the things that zinazofanya msee akuwe mentally ill ni kama
so kuna watu tunaita risk factors. We don't call them causes because cause itamaanisha nikiwa hivi
automatically
automatic. So ni risk factors, meaning that ina increase chances zako, but it doesn't necessarily mean that utapata. Unaweza pata mkoasi mob wako unemployed, but kuna ule mwenye atapata some form of illness, mwingine atakuwa tu yako tu sawa,
sina job,
yako tu sawa, you know, ama anaendelea like anatafuta avenues of other hustles wapi na kule, you know, they have not given up sort of. Alafu kuna ule mwenye ata give up, you know. So yes, so what you're mentioning, those are social, what you call social factors, so things within our environment. So vituka kupoteza job, stress za kutafuta, you know, financial liabilities of any sort, kukuwa na pengine mtu wako a lady who is like in an abusive marriage, or a man who's in an abusive marriage. So such social spaces which are causing
or even
stressors, yes. And then sasa kukona genetics pia. Saka kuna wase kwa familia yenu wako na issues za mental health, kukona hiyo genetic.
For real?
Yes. So there's the genetic
kwani ni kama diabetes
loading. Yes.
Like inaweza nini hivyo, like just because it is my family.
Yes, again it's a risk factor.
Oh so, yeah, not automatically.
Not automatic.
I get it.
Such that chances kaa kwetu kuko na mse akona tuseme bipolar ama depression, chances za mi kukuwa nayo would be higher than yours ka hakuna mse akonayo. So hata ukiwa na mse family yenu anakunywa sana, like your dad was an alcoholic or things like that, pia your genetic what we call genetic loading. So the more the family members, the higher the
chances,
the loading.
So here's the thing, thank you, at least tumejua what mental health is for those of us who didn't know, because back then tulikuwa tunaona kika kitu
foreign concept
na mbaya
ile wale wase wa madhare.
Yes. So now right now at least you know, even in your line of duty you can become mentally ill, which is okay, si ndio?
Yeah.
Kuna dawa.
Kuna dawa. There's a lot there's medication depending now on illness yenye mtu utakuwa diagnosed nayo. Na pia as we said, there are things which we usually advise and encourage people to do to promote good mental health.
So it can be reversed back to good mental health.
Yes, there are people who, so what we have, you can even have a mental illness, a diagnosed mental illness, na you still live a normal life. Tuko na watu wengi sana wako na hata bipolar, depression, schizophrenia, hizo whatever you want to, whichever illness you want to pick on, and they go to work, they take their medication, they go to work, hakuna hata mtu anajua. Wengine hata they are on your screens, wengine they are your lawyers, they are your judges, they are your doctors.
So let me ask, let me ask, you can get well, Si ati
Yes.
sijui kwa nini tulikuwa tunaiogopa. I think tulikuwa tunafikiria you can't get well. You can get well.
You can get back to normal functioning. Some are what we say, some are treatable and not curable, meaning that you'll be on medication for a lifetime. Some are curable, some are manageable. So again, it's a
You learn how
conversation. Yeah, some it's learning how to live with it, prevent triggers, prevent what you call a relapse, usirudi kupata hiyo episode. So depending on the illness, some are easier to manage than others. So again, it will depend on what you have. Not all of them are the same, so it's not a blanket statement tunaweza tuseme zote ziko hivi ama kila mtu anapewa madawa ama ndio treatment. But medications are there, other treatment options are there. Watu wako na addiction issues, tuko na rehab.
So what I'm getting is mental health ni katu diabetes. Ukijua usikunywa soda ya sukari, wachana nayo. Like, know yourself. If this triggers me, wachana nayo. If going to the gym helps me, do it.
What I'll say, mental health ni kama kukuwa na pressure. Kila mtu ako na pressure. Kikupima saa hii uko na blood pressure. But hauna high blood pressure.
Exactly.
Or okay, yes, we assume you have a normal. So we have low blood pressure, we have normal blood pressure, and we have high blood pressure. So a lot of us have normal blood pressure. So si wote tuko na pressure, si wote tuko na mental health. Sasa where the difference is kuna wenye wako na mental illness, poor mental health, na kuna wenye wako na like mental illness, diagnosed mental illness.
So my take home today is to see if you're not okay mentally. Don't feel bad.
Yes.
Like tusifiche hiyo kitu, because most of us mtu anakuwa ill ama anafika depression juu ya kuficha ama kuogopa.
But it's also because society we're not embracing wasi wako na.
And that's why we are here today.
Yes.
Because venye umetuambia it's like pressure. We need to also treat it like any other.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Si ati mse akiwa mentally ill hata ingia kwa ofisi.
Yes. They go back, you wouldn't even know, like
the best employee,
yes.
The best
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
so
yes.
Thank you Linda for that. At least to hiyo kuna kanga na stigmatization about it. Exactly.
Sana,
to clean your wave. So help your friends ukiona na act. Mwambie it's normal. It is there. Maybe ni hii inakutrigger, wachana nayo, fanya hivi. Yeah, and thank you so much Linda. At least step 1 tumejua what is mental health.
Yes.
I'm hoping we'll see you again.
Yes.
To ingia deeper because
Yes.
it is wide.
Very wide.
Yes.
Very, very wide.
Yeah, so we'll have more and more sessions with Linda, but let's stop with the stigmatization. Linda, taking home parting shot yako kwa the people who are watching on that camera.
Yes, I think venye tu tumesema, let's not stigmatize against people with mental illness. Kumbuka, at the end of the day, we all have mental health. So mental illness inaweza pata anyone at any point. None of us is how would I say, immune to getting a mental illness. We are all susceptible. Kila mtu anaweza pata, wewe unaweza pata, mimi naweza pata. So don't stigmatize against someone just because they are sick. Tomorrow it might be you and you may be the one needing help. So be more welcoming, be more receptive, and help a friend.
Thank you so much Linda. Thank you so much guys for watching. I hope you're going to change on something. I hope imekusaidia mahali. Personally imenisaidia. I'm going to try and keep my well, you can't fool your brain, si ndio? Hata ukisema I want to be happy physically, mentally you can't fool it. So thank you so much Linda for coming. We hope to see you again and again.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you so much guys for watching. See you next week on Cele's Reflection. Bye.